EastEnders spoiler: Woody is shocked by what he sees when he follows Whitney to the shopping center. Ian is still trying to shed weight, while Denise is struggling to find enough food to eat. Prepare yourselves, EastEnders fans, tonight's episode of the BBC soap is set to be dramatic. Whitney is desperate to forget Lee and distract herself from her divorce news, and so heads out to a shopping center for a spot of retail therapy. Once there, though, she realizes she's forgotten her purse. A helpful Woody follows Whitney to the shops with her wallet, but is shocked by what he sees when he spots her. Over at Ian Beale's house, the hapless Slimming World fan continues in his efforts to shed some weight. Meanwhile, a desperate Denise Fox realizes she has no choice but to visit the local food bank. Unfortunately, when she arrives, she realizes Cora Cross works there. Unwilling to face her and feeling the sting of humiliation, Denise leaves without any food or help. Scenes earlier this week showed Denise forced to take action to turn her life around, visiting the job center in a bid to acquire enough money to feed herself. However, people were quick to notice a series of massive errors that made the scenes feel very unrealistic. Viewers blasted the soap for a bad representation and even feared that some would be put off from seeking the help they desperately need. Denise left her house in a smart suit, before bumping into Sharon and Michelle, who noted how well dressed she was, unaware of where she was heading. One viewer said, "Who dresses up to go job center? #EastEnders." She then had to join a lengthy queue, but found comfort in an elderly Eastern European lady who seemed to know her way around the place. Aside from noting that nobody in London actually speaks to strangers, fans pointed out that you don't usually queue and there was no security to stop troublemakers. A fan said, "Such a bad representation of the job center. You don't have to queue up and there's more than one person attending to people #EastEnders." Another added, "Where are the big security guards that look at you with great suspicion as you walk into the job center?" A third said, "Very unrealistic portrayal of the job center in #EastEnders. No swearing and staff in reality are much more rude." Denise eventually got to the front of the queue, but was told to go home and complete her application online. She angrily said, "I phoned up and they told me I had to come in." The man on reception bluntly told her she must have misunderstood and replied, "And you were told wrong." Despite begging for money, Denise was asked to move aside, but ended the conversation by saying, "So what? I've just wasted all that time now. Thank you. Thanks for nothing." Viewers didn't know why she didn't know the system, as one said, wondered why Denise was in the job center and not containing DWP via her online diary #Universal Credit. Another joked, #EastEnders. Denise stands in a queue for 20 minutes and thinks that's a waste of time, wait till she finds out about the GCSE. A third explained, "I hope #EastEnders will address the fact that Denise won't get the #Universal Credit she's applying for at least 6 weeks. Fans of the soap laid the blame at the door of show bosses, claiming those that were involved in writing and producing the scenes had clearly never been to the job center. One viewer said, "Whoever wrote tonight's EastEnders has never been to the job center. #EastEnders #BBC #fail." Another fan added, "EastEnders have got this job center storyline so wrong. Might put people off getting help. What's up with these new producers?" A third agreed, #EastEnders. Who on earth does the research? Portraying job center storyline so badly. Come back Dominic Treadwell Collins, we miss you. Denise's spiral into financial ruin has already caused some controversy, as fans struggle to figure out how things have turned so bad recently. She has dumped hunky boyfriend Kush and refuses to seek help from wealthy sister Kim, who has enough money for holidays and a hot tub. Denise scraped together a couple of quid for some store-brand pasta, but can afford a smartphone, the internet, electricity bills and is currently living alone in a former B&B.